Hello fellow cultivators, welcome to episode 59 of Let's Play Tale of Immortal. And in this episode we are going to continue some quests for the Immortals. And here we'll try to seek recognition of Eternal Illusion Dongfang Mingxue. And I realized something that in this series we will have quite a lot of battles now against those Immortals, and I will only show once per Immortal the battle against them because there will be quite a few battles, especially towards like against the Spear and the Sword Immortal. If I show every single battle, it will be boring. And I know this series after a certain point, like I think around Soul Formation to Enlightenment-ish, there's already very few, it's literally you can count it by hand, people who are still watching it. But hey, I mean, if I start something, I need to finish it. That's why I'm still doing it. But yeah, I guess in any case, people probably find all those battles boring in the end. That's why, still, again, if I'm doing this thing, I will do it properly. That's why I'm at least showing each battle once. But at this level, the battle is pretty simple. You summon the artifact with Meng Yi. You use Meng Yi's ultimate, which basically brings everything into this pinky state. The main thing about Meng Yi's ultimate at this point is really not really controlling, but dealing more damage. And then you can use your heavenly power whenever you can. And in this case, against Mingxue, I am even using my 3-fist, rule field, because have some reflection damage, because Mingxue is actually pretty difficult opponent. So she is really fast. She can separate herself into 3, and each of them can do very fast attacks to you and pretty big range. And also sometimes she enters the mode that she just got infinite dodge, and if you suddenly find yourself HP is losing a lot, then you can switch on the 3-fist rule field like me. And usually heavenly skills deals decent damage towards those heavenly immortals. Well, and in this case you can also see there are 2 dragon flowers, because the pool of pearls, the yellow balls is actually reducing the cooldown of my ultimate. And yeah, whenever you got your nether feather up, just use it. And so sometimes, as you can see right now, Mingxue is already almost done, so that's good. Basically everything's like this, and if you do not like the effect when you use Meng Yi's ultimate, you should, after use the ultimate, you should use your ultimate, which will bring the whole angle back to normal. But you can sort of see there are quite a few chickens I summoned, and I like the chickens at summon build. At least in non-serious battles like this, I like a lot of summons with all the chickens from the heavenly skill. And we get the first heavenly art from Mingxue. So this is the main heavenly art from Mingxue, and her heavenly art also is one of the cases that there are many sub ones. But once you defeat this, Mu Qing will be like, she's the best warrior of our clan. And then they start chatting. I think you can only do this if you equipped an artifact with Mu Qing. And of course Mu Qing is so useful, of course we will do this. And now you want to seek recognition again, you have to fight her again, and you will get another subs, And yeah, as I mentioned before, I won't show any more battles. I think you will have to fight Mingxue again, but not from this one. And here I have enough heavenly power, so I get this ruby egg, which is sub-skill from the mushroom, but not the egg immortals. So let's continue doing this. Then she's asking us to let Mu Qing teach music. So okay. She said she will visit us at the end of every month, which is a lie. I have waited for many times, she never come with us. For a long time. I don't know which trigger did I miss, but that was... yeah, it wasted quite many months. But anyway, don't forget that you can continue redeem your things. And okay, I need to buy more. Anyways, around here we visit this woman called Flaming Wind Canglong. And she's talking about Tangya, etc., a conquering world, as if you are ancient emperor or something. And yeah, we need to defeat 30% of her power. So this will be the battle I will show. So Talon is a giant hammer girl. I mean, giant hammer, that thing, and girl is another thing. Not a giant hammer girl, because she doesn't look that big. In any case, we use exactly the same way. She can be controlled by Mengyi's out from the very beginning, just like many other immortals, but then she becomes transparent, and now she cannot be controlled. And she is frenzied. In a way, you probably want to avoid her attack, especially at certain points she has a really giant area attack. And yeah, you probably want to get out of there. So you can see now when we use the heavenly skills, not only got a lot of eggs, but also there are a lot of red chickens flying around. So yeah, that's the red egg sub-skill effect. And we still got quite a few chickens coming with us. And each of those chickens are doing... they're not doing much damage, to be honest. It's more for fun. I found those chickens pretty fun with the summon build, especially now I'm using verdant quills. I do not have that many summons. And yeah. If you look at them, they are not really doing much damage at all. And in fact, the exist of them most of the time just make the whole thing laggier. And yeah, they are each of them are getting killed by Changlong. And in this case, we again have her under control for a brief amount of time. And now she's not under control. Yeah, this a giant AoE damage. So one thing about the Changlong is, this is an easy fight at this point, but sometimes he summons things which counted as a unit, but you can't do damage to those units, which is annoying because there are quite a few effects. For example, if I'm using a Toad build, I want there's only one enemy unit on the ground. But because her summons, that condition can never be fulfilled, so which was quite annoying. But hey, and okay, this one is also gets changed. So I really try to keep away if I see a giant area in front of me. Anyways, we managed to defeat her, and we will get her Heavenly Art. Again, her Heavenly Art also have quite a few, and one main one and a few under it. And then Changya will start to, chat with Changlong, and both of them looks pretty happy, chatting with each other. Oh my god. Pass him to his soldier. Let's chat. Okay. Don't want to chat? Fine. Not a problem. Do you want to recognize me? Yeah, 50% power. Not a problem. Fight again. Get the first passive. Changlong's Heavenly Art is a bit weird. Like, this is probably the only passive you want to use if you're using her Heavenly Art, because the other passive will change the Heavenly Art somehow. And now she's talking about, oh, Guqing, Dongfang Mingxue. She wants us to bring Dongfang Mingxue to play music for her. But hey, Dongfang Mingxue don't know how to play music, woman. So yeah, you do know that won't end up well, and because we know that, we're not asking Mingxue yet, because we're going to face a fight. And by the way, we find another set effect, which is from this guy, yeah. And meanwhile, we're still walking, and Changya was like, yeah, I dreamed of Changlong last night. Let's drink. And we are like, okay, do you want me a small cup? Drink with bottles directly. Okay, if you want. So we got drunk and got another passive, which is a pretty good deal in my humble opinion. So yeah. And again, this can only trigger if you have an artifact with Changya, of course. And yeah, let's continue this. So I realized that I could break through already. So let's break through to Transcendent Late. And this time we are again in a dream. We remembered foolish old man who we never met. We remember Jiagu, who we never met. We remember Sunny, yes. This is young Sunny. She looks cute. And remember the Hou Yi. We remember the Jingwei, who is still with us. We remember the Bifang, who's ignored by everyone. Sad. Feng Lixi, nice girl. Maybe we will meet her again, who knows. Feng Yunchuo, Daddy Feng is still helping us. Agar, who has sadly died, just like Hou Yi. So anyone related to Sunny dies. While Sunny herself grows up. Then we got Jiu Ying, or Duanmu Ningnan, whatever you call it. And we hear Xingtian kill, kill, kill. And we meet Houtu. This is the goddess we met while we break through to Transcendent. And now she finally revealed her true identity, the goddess of Earth. We sort of already knew that because we got the, what is it called, primordial air Earth from her. So we got god of wood, goddess of earth, and god of water. Yeah, so that's the three elements which we knew there is a god. Okay. She's talking about Taoist mind. I mean, here it doesn't matter which one you choose. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I just randomly choose one. Good. So then she will summon a illusory body. So we need to fight her image. We don't really fight her directly. She's still the goddess. But we have already fought the god of water and the god of food. Anyways, we get ready first, and now we try to fight Houtu again. So this battle is a very special battle. So you can't directly harm Houtu because she dodges every single attack. There's no way you can directly harm her. And but she can be, goddess damage amplification when she's under the effect of Meng Yi. By the way, when she summons this giant big Earth Golem, defeat that giant Earth Golem, and then she will lose HP. That's the only way you reduce her HP. And while she's not doing that, she will summon these rocks, and each rock summon will do damage to you. And then there are some mobs. You kill those mobs, easy peasy. But main thing is try to improve to recover HP, to be honest. And now we defeat the second rock because she's under the effect of the Meng Yi. She got double damage because otherwise, two giant rock golem, her HP won't be losing so fast. Okay, and because her summons will always deal some damage to me, so. And by the way, do not use your fire motion skill if she's doing this summoning those rocks, because then she won't summon this giant Earth Golem, and you can't do damage to her. And now we are in the final stage. We just need to dodge some attack. Use Meng Yi skill again. And wait for her to summon that giant Rockman. Dodging some bullets. Rockman, not the small one, big one. We want big one, yeah, it's you. Good. Then we defeat Goddess of Earth. Oh, we even got a book. That's good. And this time what do we get? Primordial Air. Oh, life. Previously you get Primordial Air Demon, right? And life. So indeed the two Primordial Air you get from the Transcendent ones are special ones, not related to a wood, to an element. Now we got 3 of this. We even got more Ancient Heavenly Power. Okay, that +3, so we got 11 now. So we can get another third one, and that means we need the Emerald Egg. We can equip the Emerald Egg now. Maybe this is the time to challenge the Chicken King. Seek recognition. Yep, Tale of Immortal, King Luhua. King Luhua have one of the worst mechanisms in the entire game, that is damage limits. So no matter how much damage you should do, you cannot do more than a certain limit to this guy. And the other guy who have this stupid, I mean there are quite other few enemies who have this stupid mechanic, but most of them their limit is pretty high. For example, Jian have pretty high limit, so you sometimes you don't even feel it unless you're doing, for example, Hill Breaker. Then you realize, okay, can't one shot. But yeah, the two worst case, one is King Luhua, the other one is the 50 Suan Yu. They have a lot of HP and their damage limit is so low that it's so hard to deal with them. But if you are 7 build like us, and with Warden Quills, such type of very high frequency attack but small damage, then we are easy to deal with King Luhua, because anyways we are not doing one time attack a lot of damage. Instead we are doing 10,000 attacks, each of them dealing with small damages. And all of our summons, including King Luhua's chicken friends, are helping us. So you can see King Luhua's HP get slowly but steadily reducing. And the only way in this game there are two ways you can break this damage limit. One is Meng Yi's percentage HP damage, and the other one is also a percentage HP damage, but from Jian Yi's heavenly skill, so the Sword Immortal heavenly skill. That is the best way to deal with 50 Suan Yu. You use Sword Immortal heavenly skill, cut its soul out, and use the Hill Breaker. One shot the 50 Suan Yu. You can find the video in my channel. And for King Luhua, the same thing. If you have the heavenly skill, you combine it with, for example, Meng Yi's ultimate, you can clearly see, and the heavenly skill's damage also can be amplified by amplifiers. So if you have things like 3 Blade, Ruefield, or things like Giant Mushroom from Mushroom Man, then you can 1 or 2 shots King Luhua. That's how it is. Oh god, King Luhua becomes pretty frenzy mode once his HP is low enough. So it becomes a bit scary. Like he just jumps and boom 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 toward your head, and sometimes it just feels like you gotta one shot it. It does happen. And I think this time once Meng Yi's ultimate is finished, King Luhua will be finished. Yes. Okay, we managed to defeat King Luhua within 3 minutes. And we got final Emerald Egg. So now we have Red Egg, Emerald Egg, we got a full set of King Luhua's Heavenly Art. Egg from above. And we'll be using this for quite some time. Until we find out myself with really lack of damage. And by the way, there's no other thing from King Luhua. And after you defeated King Luhua, in another month you got a Chicken Deity, Dowry's title. And this is actually, doesn't sound that good, but actually quite useful. It increases your insight. So look at 133. Now I put it, I have 173. And if you are in need of learning a manual or comprehending a manual, you can always change this. But for now, I just change it back to Metal Shaper because I like it more. And okay, yeah, I'm still doing this quest. Don't ask me why. And now we are close to the Gleaming, G's, and the Go Immortal, and Gleaming Pieces, Sumobai. Sumobai is very cool immortal. And so when we take recognition, he's having a Go match against himself. Like, what the hell is that? And we are immediately immobilized. He's pretty powerful. Okay. By the way, So back when, oh, I know everything about Go. I appreciate my arrogance. So of course, if you know how to think, you know that yeah, they coexist in harmony. Black and white piece, just like Chi and Nether Air in this world. So Sumobai is on the camp of Chi and Nether Air. Both are useful. They are having a harmony, and he wants us to defeat Xuanming again. So we will go to fight Xuanming again. And yeah, just now I was saying, by the way, so in the entire game playthrough, many times if you're out of HP and MP, right? You're walking on the ground and someone got the first piece, second piece, third piece. Some little boy look like Image with white hair will come and cure you. And those were the gold pieces of Sumobai. Yeah, the first piece, second piece, third piece, fifth piece. They are the gold pieces of Sumobai. Sumobai has been putting his eye on us since the very beginning. He's a very mysterious character. And here we have to fight our old friend Nether Obscurity or Xuanming or Water God again. And he is more powerful comparing when we were fighting him in Reborn. Because if he's still the same powerful as the Reborn, and by the way, look, this is not because I cannot see directions. I'm shooting my laser towards up when the enemy is down. Somehow my laptop does not let me change. It's stuck. It's stuck. But yeah, Xuanming here is actually quite powerful. Let's try to see the emerald egg. So we got some green eggs on the ground, as you can see. We got red chickens flying around, and now all the green egg probably heals us a bit. And now all the chickens now coming towards him. Go, go, chicken. Those chickens just literally just walking around in the corner, does nothing. Please do some job, chicken. Nope, they have decided they're not coming. In any case, we still have our flowers. You can see that we have quite a few flowers, even though we are not even using a flower RMB. And that's because we got the secret manual to transform thing, and we have quite some flower buff on ourselves. And also every time we use a motion skill with a certain stack of flowery little fairy buff on ourselves, we can summon 3 flowers immediately. And okay, here it goes. Xuanming's biggest thing, this giant ice thing, and it directly kills my artifact. And you should get away from that giant ice storm ASAP. Let's summon the eggs from the above again, with red chicken and green eggs. And the green eggs generate more chicken. It's pretty fun. Summon build is pretty fun, I'm telling you. Alright, we should be able to finish this battle very soon. Oh god! The ice storm is scary. And I do not have Dao power to use my Rule Field. That's the reason why Rule Field is useless many times unless you have that, what is it called? Something in your palm which reduces 80% of the Rule Field Dao power reduction usage. Because if without that thing, it's just so easy to run out of Dao power and you don't have a good way to recover it. Anyways, we managed to defeat Xuanming again. And in fact, there is a chance, very small chance for you to get another Primordial Air from Xuanming, which give you another Heaven Essence power, but that chance is so small, myself have never got it. And here we are coming towards Dijiang, and we will try to start with his quest. He's telling us we have a special smell, okay. Yeah, we want your heavenly art. Sure, blessed purple lightning fur. If that's what you need. So are you just another Chicken King then? Just have to bring this and that, just like the Chicken King in the last episode. Blessed, blessed. Okay. Tweet. Or are you supposed to say X nowadays? Yeah. Hardened beast ball. You're great, cute mortal. Sure. Bell belt. Yeah. Bell belt. Bear pelt. No. What? How do I only have 9? Okay. So I have to farm this. Well, in any case, I can directly teleport to Sumobai again and telling him that yeah, we have finished our quest to defeat Xue Ming. Yeah, we got this. Why is the quest item not in front? But anyways, we got 1 heavenly essence power, or essence heavenly power, and Sumobai's heavenly art. And he also gave us 2 gold pieces as a reward. That was nice of you. So 1 black and 1 white. As usual. Of course it's you. Of course it's what black and white. So the next one, let's go to Divine Eye Immortal, Li Zhu. And this is a battle immortal, so we have to fight quite a few times. Well, meanwhile in the middle there are some conditions, so I will only show the last battle. So let's chat. You have heard a fierce wave of monsters. And yeah, this basically gives you a hint that you need to become number 1 in a wave of monsters. But before that, we have to fight him 10%. Now then we get the Swift Silver Dragon. And where's Li Zhu? Where's Li Zhu? Li Zhu is here. Right. So there's 1 main one and 4 sub ones. Then after we get the main one, we will seek recognition again. Basically, okay, 30% of your power. Sure. And we get the first sub heavenly art. And you know what to do. Again, 50% power, sure. And get the second one. Now, guess what? We will try to do it again. And this time, he will ask you a question. What is the most important thing, justice or power? Of course, we will say both are important. And he talks about, you really surprises me, are you sure? And of course, spars me, show your ability to me. Like, you don't need to ask me the question if you just want to fight. And okay, now he's like, you get 70% of my power, you are not an ordinary person. Here, I actually forgot to record, but in order to fight the 90% of his power, you need to be the number 1 of wave monsters. So once you get that, you seek recognition again, you will fight at 90% of his power. At the beginning of the battle, Li Zhu will immediately transform his, thing into this long hair mode, and he will become more powerful, but he can be still controlled with hypnosis in the very beginning. And now he cannot be controlled. You can see that he becomes transparent. And you need to dodge those spear shadows. You need to keep yourself away from the spear shadows a lot, because those spears have very high damage. So we use our heavenly art, summon quite some chickens, and the red bird and green necks. We use hypnosis again. Now we got fish, we got chicken, and more like crack ping instead of fish. And things become pretty slow at this point, and we have quite a few different flowers, dragon flowers. They are not doing some attack because they're far away, but we are our small flowers doing attack, and we have our verdant quills. I like verdant quills, just to see how much damage it can do. Just another hypnosis. So every time we use verdant quills, it also have this mini stun. That's why Li Zhu is not doing anything for most of the time. It's not really mini stun, it's more like mini entangle. So that was one thing. But also the tiger dragon effect also sort of have this mini pseudo stun thing. I think it somehow matters with the AI. So even though this is not in a stand mode, but it does not know what to do. It's strange. But I mean, as long as it works, I will not complain. So one final heavenly arc, we will be done. But you're not done yet. Okay.
你赢了。
Zero damage. So after finish this, we will get the Ethan's heavenly power +1, and he'll be like, yeah, come and spar with me whenever you want. So now the spar option will give 90% of the power as well. Now we can chat with him again. He just talk about this and that, and just try chat again. Still hits this and that. What? Is it not chatting? Secret recognition? Oh yeah, okay. Then he's talking about this arcane bead. And this arcane bead, we got it from some very early battle in the reborn stage. I think against Tao Tie, during the main quest. So you can just hand it over to him, but need to find him first. This no arcane. And if you didn't manage to keep it, some other battle will drop it again. So, and once he gets this thing, he will be happy to give you one last heavenly art. So that will be everything about Liju. And in the next episode, we will go through the lower region immortals.